The Greenlandic Sled Dog is extremely important for the Greenlandic people. We have lived with this dog for the last how many thousand of years, and we migrated with the dogs. We came from Siberia originally, and then we lived in Alaska and in Canada. So the first migration to Greenland from Alaska is like 800,000 years ago. I am part of the project called the Reliant project, which means the Greenlandic Sled Dog project. And it was one of the project members who's called Mikkel Sinding, who's a biologist at the University of Copenhagen, who did the studies in the genetics of the Greenlandic sled dogs. I think he had 10 dogs that he did DNA test on, and he found out that this breed was actually had an ancestor in Siberia that was found in the Sokol Islands north of Siberia. And this dog lived there for it had been in a freezer, you can call it. It was in the coldest area. We are hunters and gatherers. That's our ancestors' way of living. We were semi-nomadic, also nomadic. So we used to travel in a really big hunting district or area. So our hunting area was not only in Greenland, it was also in Alvnasvag and in Canada. So we traveled a lot by dog sleds. So the infrastructure was that was really important for the infrastructure in Greenland. By traveling by sled dogs, you can go to any parts of Greenland. Also as a hunting partner, because they were not only travel partners, they were also hunting partners. So when you go hunting for polar bear, they were your travel and hunting partners, and their success was really important for the hunting, but also for going seal hunting. There were 30,000 sled dogs in the 90s. And during the 30 years, what we see is that there are only approximately 12,000 left in Greenland. And it is only going down. The population is declining. And this is really sad. Because we could lose this cultural practice of going dog sledding and also having dogs as companions. Because what we see now in a place like Alvnasvag, that is the uppermost part of Greenland, where they usually practice polar bear hunting by dog teams. What they see now is that the sea ice decreasing, so it is impacting the original and traditional hunting grounds. So the use of dogs for hunting is actually declining. If you want to have a dog team, you will need to feed these dogs. So if you have a big dog team, you will have plenty of food for these dogs. But when you have a decrease in hunting, as a result of the climate change and climate warming, what we see is people choose to have lesser dogs, or less dogs, or no dogs at all, and they will choose other ways of fishing, like snowmobiles and also by ATV. So Well, the dog is extremely, extremely, extremely beautiful. And apart from that, they are strong and they are fast and they are really good at going hunting with. So you can train them for that. And also they are able to live in a really, really cool and extreme world.